Okay, so Jojo, can you drag and drop the sentence? Very good. Good job. Great job, Jojo. Very nice. Very good. Okay, so very good. So teachers, as you can see, this is a new game that you will find in levels 3 through level 5. The students, you will ask the student to drag the blocks to the coaches of the train. You will want to remind the student that they only have 45 seconds to create the sentence. We'll see what that looks like next if a student does not complete the sentence within 45 seconds. But this student completed the sentence in the time, 45 seconds. On this slide, I would ask the student to repeat the sentence, and then using the red arrow pointing towards the right, we would advance to the next train, and then it becomes the second student's turn. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, Layla, it's your turn. So as you can see, the time is counting down from 45 seconds. Maybe Layla might try to put in a word in an incorrect position. If that happens, the word will bounce back up to the top. Also, whenever whoever has the timer, whichever student has the timer above their head, this is the only student who can drag and drop. The other students are not able to click to drag. As the teacher, you can drag, but you cannot drag any of the words if the student is clicking and dragging at that time. So, if the student does not complete the sentence before the 45 seconds is over, we see this slide that says time is over. Now, each student will get 2 turns. So if I have 4 students, the turn will go from student 1 to student 2, then 3 and 4, and then it will go back to the first student, and each student gets a second turn. If time management is a concern, we can use the arrows up at the top, so the regular left and right arrows at the top, to skip, maybe not skip the whole game, but to give each student 1 turn, each of the 4 students 1 turn, and then move on to the next activity using that right arrow. It is important that we use the red arrow that points to the right to go to the next train slide. If I do not use this arrow, and if I instead use the arrow up at the top right hand corner here, it will take me past the train game to the next activity. So let's move to the next slide, and you'll see, because I only have 2 students, now it is student 1's turn again. So we will ask the student to drag the words in order to create the sentence. And as you can see, student 1 tried to incorrectly drag a word into a box, and the word popped back up to the top. So that gives the student some feedback as far as when they're creating the sentence, whether or not they have the correct answer. Very good. Another important thing to remember is if I need to restart the classroom for any reason during this game, when I click restart and I enter the game again, I will be taken to the point where I left off. So it will not take me back to the beginning of the game. It will take me back to the slide where I clicked restart. So, okay.